Welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold. So last time, we explored more of Kanto. We actually had a very long look at Saffron and Celadon City. And yeah, we also made it to Lavender Town, which we'll explore in this part. Anyway, we're in Goldenrod. We're starting another episode in Goldenrod because one is past it, obviously. It is 2 o'clock now, so yeah, now's the time. Today's past it is Cherry Grove City. And yeah, while Cherry Grove City is in my mind, let's see what's swarming to. The breaking news is Marill. Marill's actually very good. So yeah, I'm probably going to spend a little time trying to catch one. In this part as well. So yeah, I'll probably just cut to myself chucking a quick ball at it and stuff. So yeah, let's go say Cherry Grove to Bueno over here. I do remember today's password. Now it's gonna be Cherry Grove. So there you go. So that should put us at 19. So yeah, we're getting there. We still have a long way to go though, so yeah. But anyway, like I said though, Marill, very good Pokemon for me to, it's very important Pokemon for me to, you know, see swarming, so yeah. I'm gonna go try and catch one. Again, hopefully it won't take too long. It's in Mount Water apparently, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And yeah, again, shouldn't take too long to find this. There's a Marill, so yeah, let's go chuck the quick ball. I did actually do something else off screen that has to do with catching Pokemon. Because we got a strength for Chickpea, I need a new Pokemon to use it, so I went with Golduck. Because yeah, Golduck can also use strength, so yeah, I believe Psyduck cannot, so yeah, that's why yeah, I call Golduck. To catch a Golduck at this point, go to Route 6, surf on the water to 10% kinda. Now here's Marill, our first hook we call in the swarm. The tip of its tail, which contains oil that is lighter than water, lets it swim without drowning. So there you go. This could also be used, because I'm pretty sure it lends strength as well, so yeah, I could also use it for HM use, which is nice. But yeah, it has another role, which actually relates to Cerulean now I think about it, so yeah, that's kind of funny. Because yeah, that might be somewhere we go in today's part, but actually, one of the things I really want to do though, I want to go all the way back to Vermilion, because it's Sunday today when I'm recording this. So the SSR Aqua is going to have some new trainers when I go from Vermilion to Olivine, so yeah. Which is very inconvenient considering we actually want to do stuff in Kanto, but that's okay. So yeah, let's go to Vermilion. And yeah, let's go on the SSR Aqua, because again there's going to be some new trainers, and yeah, it has some things I want to talk about. The other topics that was requested to talk about, again, we can save those for the legendary encounters. We still have a lot of those to go. I think there aren't as many as in Platinum, but there's still a decent amount, so yeah. And who knows, they might take a while. Heatran in my Platinum playthrough took a while. I don't think I ever talked to you. Okay, Rocho, IMD, I hear many rare Pokemon live over there, so there you go. Look at that, SSR took it is right there, please come through, so there you go. So yeah, this is... I feel like, yeah, if you've played another Kanto game, or like another game with a boat, there's also an iron, it's a good thing I checked, an iron, so there you go. But yeah, if you played other Pokemon games that have boats like this, if you rest, you immediately arrive at the next place, but yeah. Well, of course, you can also fight some trains too. Now, there is something you could do here, but it actually is later in the game. You need to have all 16 badges again. Yeah, it does feel like there's a lot of things that open up once that happens. So yeah, you can talk to the captain, he'll give you something after you have 16 badges, so yeah. And here's our first new trainer, a bug catcher looks like. I'm visiting my grandma to catch me some bugs. So yeah, I'll talk about some random things. I kinda wanna talk about the past a little bit, because yeah, there's a lot of... I mean, I wouldn't say just the past. There's just a lot of interesting things about what I've done in my life, so yeah, I don't know. I kinda wanna just share a little bit about that. So first off, I think one thing about myself is that I can't do very precise things. Like, yeah, I think about my very bad handwriting, which has always been really bad through my whole life. Again, it's just that, yeah, I feel like, for myself, I really can't do, like, precise activities. Like, yeah, the handwriting is one thing. But yeah, I guess it also doesn't help that, yeah, now I just type everything now. I hardly write anything anymore, so yeah. So that's one reason why, yeah, my handwriting has gone really bad as well, so yeah. Because, yeah, I hardly write on paper anymore. Most of the things I do talk about are, most of the things I do end up talking about are, yeah, I typed them out. Anyway, this guy set the source then, so I'm gonna get out of there. So anyway. But yeah, for other, like, precise activities too, for other precise activities as well, yeah, I can't click with my hand, I can't whistle. I also can't, like, knit and stuff like that, so yeah, again, I find that all too difficult for me. I do wonder if that's just because I'm not very good at it, or something else. Oh wow, you're tough. I guess it is kind of just practicing's perfect. But yeah, there's a lot of activities that you need to be precise, and no matter how much I look them up for a method, they just feel too difficult. But yeah, let's go get some rest, because yeah, that was kind of difficult battle against the bug catcher. And now the boat will arrive. But yeah, we can still fight the trainers though, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. So let's keep going. So we got this dude over here. And yeah, Chippy leveled up, so yeah, we can switch to someone else. In this case, it's gonna be Ugly. And now we can put Chippy near back. So yeah, that's just one thing about myself. I think it also kind of relates to what games I like to play as well. Like, yeah, I'm not very good at phone games. Again, you need to be very precise with those two, so yeah. I'm gonna audition my songs at Golrod's Radio Tower. So yeah. Again, that's just another thing too. Again, it could definitely relate to the fact that, yeah, again, I have trouble, you know, doing those more complex tasks, so yeah. Hey, I'll talk about something a bit more positive now. I actually really like sports. Well, I used to, but nowadays it's a bit different. When it comes to sports. And here's Discharge, huh? But yeah, Macro and Lictabuzz, they are like counterparts. So it's kind of cool that we're fighting each other up anyway. So yeah, that's what I was talking about, so yeah. Yeah, actually, I think before I used to really like physical sports because I did actually engage in some of them. Yeah, it was a total distortion. Like, I already talked about the swimming many times. Yeah, I was actually really good at it. Like, in the pool that I used to swim at, I think I was one of the top swimmers, actually. Well, at least my rank was pretty good, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. I think that's how it works. I think there's a burglar, right? Yeehaw, lucky. Okay. So yeah, back to that, yeah. He has 4 Pokemon apparently. So anyway. Yeah, back to talking about that. Yeah, again, it's like, I don't know why I was actually pretty good at saying. I think it's just, again, I did do it a lot, so then it became, like, natural to me. And yeah, I think one thing that really reminds me of that is Poliwrath's Pokedex cheat. Like, when I first read that, it definitely reminded me of myself being a good swimmer, so that was kind of fun. But anyway. But yeah, there were other physical sports. Well, there's only really 4. Actually, no, there's a couple. Basically, any sport that involves a bat of some kind. Of course, where I live, that's gonna be cricket, but in the US, that's gonna be like baseball or softball, I think, is also another kind of bat and ball sport. I really like those. I don't know why. I like those. Well, I guess it does have something to do with my upbringing, because again, I have talked about this a couple of times, but yeah, I am of Hindu descent, so yeah, or Indian descent, I guess you could also call it that. So yeah, and yeah, the most popular sport in India is of course cricket, so yeah, of course my household really likes it. So yeah, then I was also quite interested in it as well at a young age, so yeah. So yeah, when I was younger, yeah, I did actually do a bit of cricketing as well. I even got a certificate too at a club, which is pretty cool as well. So yeah, I was definitely pretty good at it. But then I think, but nowadays, yeah, especially because of my love of cars too, motorsport's my favorite kind of sport now. Of course, I do watch F1, even though it's pretty simple nowadays. How unlucky I lost. Because like, let's just say the same person wins every weekend, but anyway. But still though, it's really fun to watch. Because I don't know, just something about, you know... Because yeah, the thing about F1 is, it is one of the fastest motorsports on the planet, so yeah. Just, you know, seeing these people able to control these monster machines around some of the most tight and technical tracks in the world, yeah, it's really interesting stuff, so yeah. I wonder if we can actually do it a while, yeah? Yeah, we can. So yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna shop at the department store then. And then what? What do you think? My Pokemon beautiful, yes? Alright. But yeah, it's not just F1 too, like yeah, it's the only one I can easily follow, but yeah, other kinds of motorsport too, I also really like as well, so yeah. Hey, here, yeah, this is a double edge will be very nice, because I'm pretty sure we could just use it to knock out these Pokemon pretty easily, so yeah. But anyway, follow me, alright. That's actually pretty good in double wells. But anyway, that's what we're talking about, so... Yeah, again, like last year I got into NASCAR, because NASCAR is actually really fun to learn about, so yeah. And of course I always like rallying too. Rallying is always very fun to talk about, or learn about I guess. And yeah, I've seen me play some rallying games too. Maybe I'll show off an F1 game at some point. Because I did play Formula 1 2006 on my PS2. I really liked that game a lot actually, so yeah. Yeah, that's the weird thing about F1. I actually took a break from watching it around 2010, I think. 2010, yeah, it had to be 2010. But then I got back into watching it around 2016 actually. Which is a good thing because then I got to watch 2021, which was an interesting seasonal ride, by the way. Say again, yeah, sport. So yeah, like I said, when I was younger, yeah, physical sports were what like intrigued me the most, but nowadays yeah, it's definitely motorsport because yeah, gaming has kind of took over as my main interest. Which yeah, again, it does make you know playing the physical sports a bit harder. Also, it didn't really help that yeah, it is a little bit difficult to play a lot of the sports I like because yeah, the physical sports. Because again, I'm not really a football person. Like I don't mind listening about football and stuff, it's interesting. Like, yeah, if you do tell me stories about other sports, I'll definitely listen to them, especially if they're interesting. Like, yeah, I did hear my fair share of interesting stories about, like, the Olympics and stuff in schools, so yeah. There's that. But yeah. It's just that, yeah, the sports I really like, they're all summer sports, so yeah. Hey, last one was before it? Alright, so yeah. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. So yeah. So I've had to yeah, try and talk about this. Yeah, like I said, most of the sports I like, yeah, they're all summer sports, I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, cricket's a summer sport. I'm pretty sure that baseball is too, you know. I don't actually follow baseball, it's just that, again. I think I like it out of, yeah, this isn't actually 4 Pokemon, or 5. 4, has to be 4. Alright. We'll take them out. So anyway, yeah. Like again, yeah, cricket of course is the main one. Again, that is a summer sport, so yeah, you can't really play it that much. So yeah, there is that. I probably need to do more walking outside as well when the weather gets good. What I was gonna do? Oh no, my beautiful Pokemon, because it is now spring, so yeah, I probably should think about doing that, so yeah. Again though, I don't know, it feels kind of difficult. Especially with, you know, my other things I need to think about, so yeah. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, that's just, yeah, again, sport is actually kind of important to me. Not as much as gaming, obviously, but yeah. Still though, yeah, it was quite interesting. I guess that kind of relates to another thing too. I think another thing about myself is that, yeah, my interests were, during my school life, are kind of weird. Do you know Mary? Support the DJ Chodo. Okay. So yeah, back to trying to talk about that. So, alright, right one, huh? Like, I felt like, yeah, it was kind of difficult to connect to people about my interests when I was younger. I guess it's just because, I think back then, of course, gaming and, I guess, yeah, mainly gaming, but yeah, it wasn't as popular as it is now. So yeah, even though it wasn't that long ago when I was in school, but yeah. Like, I'm thinking a lot about, like, primary school and stuff. Like, people did definitely play games. It's just that, yeah, I felt like not many people were as invested in them as I was. It's kind of what I felt like. So yeah, again, it kind of felt hard to connect to people, but yeah, nowadays, though, that's not really a problem. Thanks to, of course, the comments. I think most people understand the kind of person I am nowadays, so yeah. I think the same with the cars, because, again, my knowledge about cars back then was, again, very, extreme, I guess, is the right word. Again, it's kind of like the gaming stuff. Like, yeah, I was definitely a lot more into cars than most people were, so yeah. Because, yeah, I read lots of magazines and stuff. I obviously watched a lot of shows about cars too, so yeah. So yeah, my knowledge about them, yeah, was pretty good. In fact, yeah, if my interest of cars, like, kept up with me, like, yeah, gaming did basically take over my whole life afterwards, I definitely would have actually thought about going into the car industry. And I think nowadays it's definitely not as interesting because most people are thinking about the future, I guess. Got a sailor here. I'm a sailor man, but I'm training Pokemon so I can become the champion. So anyway, again, the car industry just doesn't seem as fun anymore as it used to. Because I feel like most car companies are just playing it very safe, basically. So yeah, again, it doesn't seem as interesting as it used to be, so yeah. There is that. So yeah, that's why gaming became my main interest, because even though, yeah, gaming is probably not as good as it used to be as well. Because again, the game industry is kind of going downhill, it feels like. But yeah, still though, at least there's still lots of good games coming out, so it's not completely hopeless, but yeah, again, it does feel like that, yeah. Some game companies are really going downhill. What with like some controversies like rolling a ban stuff as well, so yeah, there is that. But yeah, let's not get any negative about that, but still, like I said, there's still good games to come out, and of course, there's still a lot of old games that need to play as well, so yeah, I'm definitely not out of options, so yeah. When it comes to games to play, so that's good. And yeah, in fact, I am probably thinking about maybe trying out some different games in the year too. I guess maybe we'll see about that when I talk about the games I played this year. The only problem so far is I actually only beat one game so far, because yeah, I've been focusing mainly on this playthrough, on my playthroughs actually. There's Crunch, but it's not as good as Shadowball, even though technically Dark is like basically better than Ghost. My lack of training is obvious. I guess, yeah, I could talk about that real quick, because, yeah, of course, Young has the timid nature, so, yeah, the difference in attack and special attack is pretty big, so, yeah. That's why Crunch isn't that good, but yeah, Crunch, well, Dark and Ghost, they're both super effective on the same stuff, which is Psychic and Ghost. But, yeah, Crunch is not, blanked by normal though, so, yeah. It's technically better, but, yeah, not by much. I'm gonna be using Gurt, who, yeah, now I actually know when they learn Tropic, I remember now, so that's good. But anyway. Yeah, again, the only game I've only been in one game so far, and again, it's mainly because, yeah, Trails from Zero has been taking up a lot of time, but also just, recording these videos too. As well as some other things too. A lot of things have definitely took up my time. There's some odd stuff out of the Rude's mouth. And yeah, guess what, the Marill is actually gonna maybe help us with that, but anyway. So it's definitely a good thing I checked with Swans, but anyway, here's an Apom. I think this is the first time I find one, isn't it? So anyway, we'll go for that nice return. So anyway, yeah, I do wonder what other kinds of games I could get into as well, because again, I mostly play racing games, I mostly play RPGs, but yeah. Again, I wouldn't mind, you know, learning about other kinds of games, you know, so yeah. That's also kind of another reason why I like reading the comments too. I get to learn about a lot of different games too. And of course watching YouTube videos too, that also helps, so yeah. Again, I like to learn things. I think that's just something that's taken down. I think that's just something about most of my life, in fact. Like, of course, childhood definitely helped out a lot with that. Anyway, don't lay a thing on my students, because yeah, a lot of my childhood was just learning a lot about stuff, so yeah. He is a teacher, actually. She's a child, alright. I normally don't like find childs, because they're normally very annoying. Because yeah, child did get a boost on later generations, and now always confuses, so yeah. That's very annoying. But yeah, we take it outside, it's good. I don't know, it just seems like a very annoying Pokemon to fight. And the other Pokemon's a tricky Pokemon, alright. So we can just return that too. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, again, I don't think I have much else to say on those like topics. Again, they're interesting to think about, that's what I'm sure. So yeah. So leave Shelly that. I'll fight the other stew. I think this might be the last try. The inner ruins of Alpha. Yeah, I've already done a lot there. So we've got Nate here, but it's Ledian. I think this is the first time I'm playing one of these two. So I'll go with a nice air release on it. But yeah, hopefully this is the last try, because yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Which isn't a great thing, because the next episode we're going to be taking on the other path, because I'll think about something to talk about, don't worry. Because yeah, we're going to be taking on the next path, because yeah, I can actually U-turn this, but actually I'll try it. It is times a week to U-turn, it's times 2 effective against air release, so yeah. And there you go, took down the exhibit. So there you go. Because yeah, because it's Sunday today, that means tomorrow is going to be Monday when I get to record this. I think I'll record 2 episodes today, I think I'll only record the 1. I think that's another weird thing about myself, yeah, I don't record as much as other people do in a single day. That's just how I do things. But anyway. Like, sometimes I do record multiple episodes in a day, but most of the time I'm content only recording the 1 episode. Because tomorrow's gonna be Monday, that means we could do the other cell trainers. And that'll be it. Because yeah, you actually can't rematch these trainers at all, so yeah. And we're done here, we follow the trainers. And yeah, we don't need to see the captain yet, because again, he doesn't give us anything until we've got all 16 gym badges, so yeah. But I guess we can, like, talk to him like that. So there you go, that confirms it. Again, he does give you something if, yeah, he has 16 badges, you go talk to him. And it is actually a pretty good reward too, so yeah, it's an okay reward. I wouldn't say it's like amazing, but yeah, it is definitely useful. Anyway, we're done here now, so yeah, I guess we can get the free heal. And yeah, we've already done a lot of episodes already, so yeah, I guess what we'll just do is, yeah, look at Lavender Town, maybe I'll go for Rock Tunnel, and then we'll go a good part. Unless Rock Tunnel's a one-way path, which it very well could be, then we'll just go to Cerulean, so yeah. I think it is normally a one-way path, so yeah, let's have a look. But if it isn't, then yeah, I don't want to go down there. If it isn't though, then yeah, that'll be fine. Fast versus Aqua's riding all that, so you see, there you go. We are back. Intruder, but I want to go to Kanto, so yeah, again, this is not very convenient, but hey. It is what it is. But again, those trainers are definitely good to fight. They're pretty high level, so you can get some good experience out of them, which will definitely be nice for the gym leaders. Oh yeah, if you're wondering about like phone numbers and stuff, yeah, I can't really gain. Like the only ones I can get at the moment are in the morning, which again, that's probably gonna be something I do off screen, sorry, so yeah. But yeah, I'll see when I'll do that, because again, it's gonna be a little while. Ooh, Chuck is scoring this. Yo, Chuck here, what's up? You know, I spent a lot of time training under a Prowling Warhol every day. I guess that's why I've been disagreeing with my wife a lot lately. I was thinking of taking her on a trip as an apology, but I can't think of any good place to go. That's it. I should take her to Tojo Falls. What do you think? I can see the problem there, but anyway. So yeah, let's fly again. Let's go to Lavender Town and explore it. And again, if we can go to Rot Tunnel, I think I will actually. Because Rock Tunnel is closer to where I really want to go, so yeah. The power plant. Because again, the power plant's where most of the interesting things happening. But yeah, this is the Noble Town, Lavender Town. With its... I think that might be my favorite version of Lavender Town's theme, but anyway. Repels the necessity if you are going to explore a cave. Even though I like exploring, I still haven't made it to all the caves, so yeah. There's that. I heard about a cross-swing mix because the Boogles of Joe ton of Azalea. Wish I had some. I think, yeah, the problem with Logcut's balls though is, yeah, the quick ball just seems a lot more effective in a lot of situations compared to them, so yeah. Anyway, these shots are what you expect. They always think Dusk and quick balls in these shots, which is really nice. You need a poker flute to wake steam Pokemon. Every trainer has to know that. Kanto has many good radio shows. Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. So yeah, here's something kind of weird. Actually no, this is not the thing I was thinking about. Not all about that, but Mr. Fuji does live here, but he's away now. He should be at the House of Memories. Here's some Pokemon that they're looking after. But yeah, this place was in the Kanto games as well. But yeah, there's one very big change though, which yeah, you probably heard about in dialogue. But anyway, Lavender's a tiny, quiet town at the foot of the mountains. It's gone a bit busier since the radio tower was built. But here's that House of Memories. Made Pokemon's threats rest easy. Now yeah, there's a big there's something kind of interesting going on. That's quite civilian. It's Kanto's radio tower. So yeah, people can come from all over to pay their respects to the spirits of Pokemon. So yeah, let's go to the radio tower first. Now here's the weird thing about this place, Lavender. Kanto radio station, best love shows on air around the clock. They replaced Pokemon Tower with this, which I think that's really weird. Like, yeah, and then you have the House of Memories. At least they still have a place where the Pokemon grace up, but again, it feels really strange to just do that. But anyway, many people are hard working in the radio tower. They must be doing the best Pokemon good shows. So yeah, no thing there. Oh no, we've been off the air ever since the power plant shut down. All my efforts to start this station will be wasted if I can't broadcast. I'll be ruined. So we need to help him out. Hey there, I'm the super music director. Oh, your Pokemon can't tune to my shows? It shows how unfortunate. If you upgrade with the expansion card, you can tune it. You better get one. Yep, I think it should be pretty obvious what's gonna happen. But yeah, we'll go to the House of Memories too. Again, yeah, it just seems very strange, but hey. And maybe a little bit insensitive, but yeah. At least there's still a place here, I guess. Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Those who love Pokemon come here to pay their respects to Pokemon. People, please pay homage to the spirits of Pokemon. I'm sure that'll make them happy. That's interesting. The Pokemon lived with me a long time. I didn't treat them as Pokemon. I loved them like my grandchildren. There are other resting places of Pokemon here, I think. There are many chambers that only Mr. Fuji may enter. I came with my mom to visit Pokemon resting places. So yeah. There's that. So yeah, we're done in Lavender Town now, so let's go up. Again, we'll see if we can actually take on Rock Town, but first let's take on Route 10. Oh, we need Starfy. Well, let's go fight the trainers first. Like this dude. You really love Pokemon, don't you? I love Pokemon too. So yeah, I guess we'll see if there's anything going on Route 10. There's actually something on Route 12, but yeah, I'm not going there just yet. But yeah, there's stuff on Route 10, but the problem is we don't have access to it yet, so yeah, we're gonna be waiting on that. Anyway, Quagsire. What a ground type Pokemon. Perfect for Chickpea. And it goes Animation. Perfect. I can heal with the Sequel. Because yeah, there's because yeah, Route 10 is actually split into 2 areas, so yeah. And yeah, this is the southern area. There's actually no wild Pokemon here, just like in the Kanto game, so you no need to worry about that. Looks like this means it's my loss. So there we go. I'll say there's a Nime around here. If not, then it's on the other section of Route 10. The one with the power plant, because that's where the grass is going to be. So got a hiker, and yeah, there's no Nime, so that's good to know. Let's go fight the hiker. Although, yeah, I don't know if Agni's gonna do well against him. Oh yeah, it's this dude. I think he was at Kanto as well, the Kanto games, so yeah. Gym, and he's got a Marcham, so yeah, we'll definitely hit this with our most powerful attack. Which will be a Fire Blast, so let's try it. We do hits, that's good. You might also have no guard, making the Fire Blast 100% accurate, so yeah, there's that as well. Yeah, my Charcoal boosted Fire Blast? Yeah, almost enough. And it just goes to Scary Face, but it might outspeed us next time. Let's see. Let's just go for Flamethrower. Nah, we're still fast and good. Or it went for Revenge, for some weird reason. So there we go, take on the March. Good. And yeah, Ugly gets good max tricks. Haha, shoot! Say it's this guy again. Hey viewers, like we steez. Ah, shoot! So now we need to go back because we need strength. But also my Golduck that I caught for HM purposes. Yeah, they actually will help us in Rocktal. Again, if Rocktal isn't a one-way path, which it could be, we'll see. Anyway, Rocktal does have something we can talk about a little bit. It's not, like, super important, but... Because again, I think there's a Safari Zone Pokemon again. So yeah, no need to worry too much about that. But yeah, there's the Marill we call. I did organize the box a little bit. It's actually a huge part of Marill, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll put away Young for the time being. I already gave the Psyduck some moves, or Golduck, sorry. And there's all the HM moves I wanted to use, so yeah. That's Flash, Rock Smash, Strength, and Waterfall. And then yeah, I can have a similar move pool on the Marill, but Marill can have Whirlpool instead. So now we have Strength back, let's use it here. So we can get TM69 Rock Polish. Yeah, we saw this move before thanks to Quake. It's like a rock type move that raises speed sharply. Actually pretty decent. Especially on what I'm trying to say, Quake. But anyway, our first cave in Kanto is gonna be Rock Tunnel. You always need Flash, and yeah, this gives no exception. So again, let's see if we can actually explore it. There's also a lot of Hinheims, so yeah. Now, yeah, the only interesting thing to talk about with Rock Tunnel... Oh yeah, also one Pokemon, so you need to do something about that. In terms of Pokemon, the only interesting things to talk about really are Cubone, Marowak, and Kangaskhan. This is the first time you catch them outside the Safari Zone, but again, you might as well catch the Safari Zone. So yeah, there's that. I really like this special music too. Again, the music's really well done in HeartGold in my opinion. These remixes. Yeah, let's get the X Defend. There's some other things about Rock Tunnel in this game too, but we'll have to worry about that later. I believe you can even use a Rock Climb here, but again, we don't have access to that. So over here, we have an Elixir, good. Yeah, I think, yeah, like I said, I think we're just gonna go for Rock Tunnel, then we'll call that good part, so yeah. And again, this works out, because again, I want to go to the power plant, so yeah, this is gonna help us out quite a bit. And yeah, it doesn't look like we can go anywhere, but down here, so let's go. Anyway, we can use Rock Smash here, which Golduck does have. You can get shards in here with a few Rock Smash as well. But yeah, I just see down there, we can use a Rock Climb in this place, but of course we don't have Rock Climb just yet, so yeah. Yeah, I'm actually meant to what the move is now, so yeah. Again, if you watch the Platinum playthrough, you'll know exactly what that move is, so yeah. So nothing there. And potentially the Hinheim is obscured by Rock Climb, which yeah, definitely looks like it is, so yeah. So we'll worry about that later. But yeah, as you may notice, with these games, there's a lot of Rock Climb places. Like yeah, it's probably gonna take a full episode just to go through all the areas of Rock Climb, it feels like. So yeah. Maybe there is an Hinheim here. Which is gonna be next accuracy, so that's cool. But yeah, no trainers in here either. Just like Victory Road. Because there used to be quite a lot of trainers in Rock Tunnel. That was definitely something I remembered in the Kanto games. I actually want to double check I explored this full. But yeah, this place looks pretty linear. Again, I did mention this before too, but Kanto is pretty truncated in it is pretty truncated in this game. Ian's calling us. He was trying to catch a Rattata. So yeah, there you go. I'm probably not going to rematch any trainers this time around because again, we had the ship, the SS Aquas, so yeah, I don't think there's any need to worry about that. Yep, nothing else, so yeah, that's good. Let's keep trying to use this Dazzle machine a little bit. Because again, it's been a while, so I don't really remember exactly where the hidden items are. And yeah, my guide I'm using, it doesn't tell me exactly where the hidden items are either, so yeah. And even if it did, I probably would play a little bit safe, but anyway. You get a revive. So that's good. What else are we gonna find? But yeah, we definitely need to come back here. Again, rock climb. There's gonna be a lot to do with rock climbs, so yeah. So we're gonna use the Super Repel again. Again, these wild Pokemon are very underleveled, as you saw potentially earlier. And it's back here actually. Also, yeah, the hidden item is actually over here. So we might be able to get it. Let's rock slash our way through. And we're gonna rock slash again. And we found the revive, very nice. Again, you can also get shards here too. And a max potion, very nice. So let's get back on the Dazzle machine and see what else we can find. But this area does look a little bit more open. And yeah, there's a ladder there. Now let's go down here and get another item. That PP up, very useful. We're getting a lot of those actually, so yeah, we can definitely use those on a lot of moves. And yeah, that should be it for this floor, so let's go down the ladder. Or up the ladder, I think it was. So yeah. There you go, we'll put the Super Repel. And yeah, let's put up the Dazzle machine. Alright, let's go up here. So we're back here now, let's again keep dowsing. And there we go, we're done here. Okay, now it's pretty simple, but we still need to come back there for a rock climb. So anyway, can we actually fly here, I wonder? Let's look easy. You can't see it from here, but there's a power plant south of this Pokemon Center. The last time I came by the power plant, I heard somebody screaming, "Oh no, it must be a thief." I think it was the manager's voice. A Pokemon Center, okay, that's my convenient. It would be if we can fly here too, because that will definitely help me out in the next spot. Actually can't. Well, should we... I think we'll continue. For a little bit longer, because yeah, we have Route 10, and there is one thing we can talk about on Route 10. Electabuzz can now finally be caught. It can also be caught in the Safari Zone 2 at this point, thanks to the blocks, so yeah, there's that as well. While we go to the power plant, I guess we could talk a little bit about Electabuzz. Electric type Pokemon static. Pretty decent. It can evolve into Electivire with the Electrizer, which again we don't have access to. It's Route 9, but yeah, we're more interested in Route 10 at the moment, which is south of us. As you probably still learns a lot of electric type moves, but it can mix attacks, so yeah, Thunder Punch could be considered. Thunderbolt at level 43 is really nice. Discharge is also not too bad either. You can get Slowpoke at level 10 if you want to mix attack as well. And yeah, like Magma's TM list is actually decent with like Focus Punch, Thunderbolt again, Psychic, Brick Break, Focus Blast, Charge Beam, and Thunder Wave. So yeah, not too bad. But I think it gets better when it evolves, as you probably expect. But here it is. This is where you can catch Electabuzz, if you're wondering. Canto Power Plant. It pulls a bit more off, anyway. Thief broke the power plant. What was the world coming to? They altered to these people here. This power plant had been abandoned in the past. We got it back and running to provide power to the magnet train. The magnet train consumes a lot of electricity. You can't move the new generator is not operating. Power plant's manager's up ahead, but since someone wrecked the cherry, he's been both sad and at times furious. Sometimes he would burst out laughing out of desperation. We had to go through so much. Yeah, that sounds not great. I'm ready to blast something. Who would dare steal a part from the generator? I spent so much time fixing it. If I catch him, he's gonna see what I can do with my charge beam. He uses a zap cannon, because there's a reason for that. I collect Pokemon. Do you have a Ductio? Watch out from Acton? It's an alright trade, I guess, but nothing too special. Yes, again, both those Pokemon, yeah, we had access to them earlier, so it's kind of a whatever trade. Someone made off with a part that's essential for the generator without it, the new generator's useless. So yeah. Because I got Fly here... Oh, what do you guys say? I just got out Cerulean. It appears how a shady character has been loitering around. Got eyes for your corporation. The shady characters hang around the Cerulean gym. Alrighty then. So yeah, I think here's what we'll do. Now, normally I would like to, you know, go back to Cerulean from here. But again, we can't actually fly here, which is kind of annoying, so I think what I'm actually going to do is we're going to go north of Saffron to get to Cerulean next part, and I'll just take on this street when we go deliver the part back. I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, we'll end the part here. But yeah, before I do that though, let's finish talking about that. So again, I told that it's TN list. Mewtwo-wise is pretty good. It gets all the punches this way, and it also gets Signal Beam if you want to go special. And for egg moves, it's also pretty decent. It also gets Ice and Fire Punch this way too. It also gets Cross Chop, and it gets Fate now apparently. So yeah, there's some decent moves there, and then finally the stats. 95 special attack, 83 attack, and 105 speed. The attack stat is more important for its evolution, so yeah, I suggest going all special if you just want to let the buzz. Its physical defense is very good, it's only 57, has 85 special defense, 65 HP. It's pretty similar to Magmar actually. Kind of similar coverage outside of the electric type moves being replaced by fire type moves. Yeah, it's not a bad Pokemon to be honest. Its evolution's pretty cool too. I won't be talking about Electivire too much because I don't have access to it yet, but it's more of a physical attacker because, yeah, now it gets 123 attack, so, and it gets much better coverage. Like, we're talking like Flamethrower and Earthquake now being options, so yeah. I quite like Electivire, even though, again, it's not like the best electric type in the world, but it's definitely decent. It's something I wish was more available in this game, because Magmar's cool, so yeah. I kinda wish Electivire was also around as well, but anyway. I don't think we need Golduck coming up, so I can definitely put them away now, so yeah, that'll be a good part. Because, yeah, we talked about Electivire's there, so yeah. We went through the SSR core, which we're going to be doing again next spot. And yeah, we made it to the power plant too, so now we have an idea of what's gone wrong. Someone stole a part from the power plant, so yeah, we're going to be doing something about that. And we also got Marill for something later. Actually, something related to Cerulean, which is kind of fun. Which is kind of funny, so yeah. Then afterwards, we'll start thinking about the gym leaders in a bit. Because yeah, once we get that power plant up and running, that's going to help us out a lot with doing that, so yeah. Alright, that'll be a good part. So yeah, next time, yeah, we're going to go to Cerulean City from Saffron because it's more convenient with Fly. I kind of wish, again, we could go through Route 9, but that's okay. But yeah, it is what it is. And then, yeah, we're going to check out this thief. Apparently it's been spotted around the gym, so yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.